Oi! At last!
Hello!
Hello, Takashi!
Hello.
At last, the bike is where it belongs. After 13 long years, just sitting doing nothing, now I can rebuild it and get it back on the road.
You're on the Kodokuna Raida YouTube channel!
Woo! And this is my new Vmax. Well, not new, but you know.
We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
If this is the first time you've been watching my channel, I want to say thank you for watching and I hope you'll subscribe to this series. So let me tell you the story about this bike. I was living in Nagoya, Japan, and I had friends at a local bike shop and they just purchased this used bike, and the bike has sat at the bike shop for 13 years. No one's ridden it. It hasn't been started. Nothing. Every time I go and see them, I ask if I can buy it, and they'd say no, no, no. And then recently they finally agreed. In this series, we want to completely rebuild this bike and ride it again. So let's have a look at what is wrong with the bike and what we have to do to fix it. Okay, well, the first obvious thing, it's been sitting around for so long. Look at that. The plastic's just rotten and breaking away. So this comes as a whole section, this back one. So we'll find a new one and order that. Now, don't be fooled. This is not carbon fibre. This is like a wrap. This is metal underneath. So I'll have to take that off and paint it. Now, it's the same on the mudguard. It's just got a carbon fibre wrap. And the back is exactly the same. So you can see the tyres are absolutely useless and cracked. Look at the cracks in there. At the moment, this has got some Dunlop tyres. I always run Bridgestone, but I don't know. Maybe we'll put some Dunlops on it again and see what it's like. The shock absorbers look okay, but we'll have to test them out. But they don't appear to be leaking at all. This rear brake caliper is not leaking, but it's actually locked up. It's very, very hard to push. The rear disc is not in too bad a condition, so we might be able to save that rear disc. It's only done 4,484 miles. This is actually an American import with V-Boost. So it's done hardly any kilometers. It's a great motor on the bike. The engine still looks beautiful and clean. There's no oil leaks that I can see. Oh, I should check the oil over here. What's that like? Let's see if we can clean that window a little bit. Oh, it looks like it's got oil in there, which is great. All original mirrors. You can see where someone's tried to paint this black. They've just done a terrible, terrible job, so we have to clean that up and paint that up. Just standard front headlight, not LED, so we might change that to an LED light. This front disc is in really good condition. No leaks on this side. These front shocks. Oh, there's a little bit of residue there. We might have to put new seals on the front. Oh, okay. So this Obviously this brake cylinder here is leaking. Oh yeah, look at it. So we need to put new kits. We'll do new kits and seals in all the brake slave cylinders. But this should clean all up. Oh, the front tyre is complete. Look at that. But they're still holding air, which is quite remarkable. Radiator looks okay, but it's hard to know if it's going to be any good. We'll get that all off and check it out. Before, this was just, let's open this seat up. Oh, that was easy. Look at that. I knew that wasn't bolted down. We'll take that off. Now it's got some old spark plugs in there. Actually, not bad spark plugs. I don't know if it's for this bike. We'll have to check these numbers out. We'll check that. Oh, I've just noticed that the coil leads are not connected. Are they in there? Oh, they're here, okay. Disconnected. Now, you do need to disconnect those if you're going to get your battery out, which is down under here. So, might have been disconnected and because they've had the battery removed. So, of course. Now, what I was told is that the gasoline tank, which is here, the filler here, is all rusted and it needs to have another gasoline tank. So, I'll have to find another tank to put in it. Let's see if okay, put that down there. Oh, so the cap's missing. It's got a little bit of fluid down the bottom, but not much. So let's hope that's okay. So everything seems to be here. Or you might see my 85 Vmax over there. I'm actually waiting for parts. I've pulled the rocker cover off because the seal was leaking, and I'm just waiting for the new seals to arrive. So I'll be bringing you another video update of how the 85 is going as soon as that part comes. I don't know, but in the second video of this series, we're going to be trying to get it to fire up. I don't care if it doesn't run perfect, just to see if the engine will fire up. And if so, then we know we can move forward with repairing those carbies if they need repairing. And getting the seals, getting the tank, cleaning it all up, and making it beautiful like every Vmax should be. Thanks very much. I hope you're going to subscribe and follow this series. Thanks very, very much. Always remember, drive like you know each other, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.